we have some big news coming in on the opposition MPs who have now hit the streets against the I.N.D.I.A suspension from the parliament. Ideally, today should have been the last day of the parliament, of the winter session. We have the I.N.D.I.A bloc members, largely, who have come together at Jantar Mantar to slam the government over I.N.D.I.A suspension. Rahul reaches Jantar Mantar. He's part of that protest, sitting right beside Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress chief. Well, here we know the MPs, about 146 who were suspended from both houses in total, Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. They were asking questions, raising slogans, asking questions about why Prime Minister Modi or Home Minister Amit Shah did not come to the House, address the Parliament security breach, where on December 13th, a few people barged into the Parliament premises, sprayed coloured gas right inside the House while the proceedings were on. This, despite them being arrested under UAPA, an investigation that is on, you had the opposition members asking for Home Minister himself to address the issue in the Parliament. And while that got a little heated in both houses, we saw one after the other suspensions being declared by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha and the Chair of the Rajya Sabha. In total, the numbers rose to 146. Amit Bharadwaj, who's right at Jantar Mantar, where all the opposition leaders who've been suspended have come together in protest. Amit, who are those bigwigs who have arrived for this protest? Tell us more on their exact message that they want to send out through this protest. And it's not just in Jantar Mantar here in Delhi. We believe Congress has launched one pan-India.
True, Nabila. You know, ever since the India alliance was formed, the question was as to when the big rally is going to happen, when the first protest is going to happen, because so far we had seen a kind of unity between the India bloc parties from Parliament to Vijay Chowk. But today, these visuals which are coming from the national capital, from Jantar Mantar, where you have the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, right next to him is Rahul Gandhi, NCP Chief Sharad Pawar, CPM's General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri, and leaders from 20 a range of political parties who are part of the I.N.D.I.A bloc. While Manoj Jha of the RJD is giving his speech from the stage, and right behind these MPs, most of these MPs rather, are those who have been already suspended from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha for this session, which ends today. But on the stage, there is no mention of any party. What all it mentions is India and save democracy. So the message today is save democracy. And Nabila, on the other side of Jantar Mantar, there are supporters of the Congress party, of RLD, and different political parties who have gathered here. However, it is the Congress party workers who outnumber any other party supporters out here. The idea right here is to give a message that, mass suspension of MPs belonging from the opposition parties, belonging from the India bloc, has been done in the winter session in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And why that happened? The opposition MPs, including Manoj Jha, Mahua Majhi, all these leaders are continuously repeating that if you cannot protect the parliament, if there's security lapse in the parliament security itself, how will you protect 140 crore people of the country? And we were trying to raise this question in the parliament, but the government decided to suspend us. So clearly the opposition's attempt, the India bloc is attempting to set the agenda in front of people that, look, when the opposition parties were India bloc asked for Home Minister Amit Shah's statement in the Parliament over the security lapse in Lok Sabha, what happened was the opposition voices were crushed. They were suspended from Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and that is why we had no choice but to hit the streets, and that is why you have Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, Sharad Pawar, Sitaram Yechuri, D. Raja, all these leaders, in fact, Aam Aadmi Party's Sandeep Pathak, all of these leaders are sitting on Jantar Mantar sending out this message. But very important to note out here, Nabila, that the visuals are not only coming from Jantar Mantar, but similar visuals have been planned at state levels as well. The idea is to mobilize the cadre of India bloc as much as possible right now and hold these protests maybe symbolically, maybe aggressively, even at the district level across the country. So that's the idea. And one after the senior leaders of these political parties are coming on the stage and attacking the central government with the central agenda that, look, how the MPs of the India bloc were suspended because they were asking questions, they were asking for Home Minister Amit Shah's statement. But very interestingly, Nabila, the Rajya Sabha chairman, Jagdeep Dhankar, he has also issued a statement saying that disruptions and disturbances cannot be used as political strategy, cannot be weaponized as political strategy in the Lok Sabha. And he has in a way dubbed the disturbances and disruptions being used as political strategy as unconstitutional method. So you have the Rajya Sabha chairman Jagdeep Dhankar issuing that strong statement against what happened inside the parliament. But the opposition is saying that what we were doing is merely raising question on security lapse and seeking a statement from the government. And and that was we were doing that within our rights, and for doing so we have been suspended from the parliament, and that is why we had no choice to reach.
And we see Rahul Gandhi, who has also arrived. He's seated right next to Mallikarjun Kharge. Save democracy. That's the banner under which the opposition MPs are protesting in Jantar Mantar. I'm going to cut to many of the reactions coming in from the Congress netas on this protest.
भाजपाइयों द्वारा, भाजपा की सरकार द्वारा हमला जो बोला गया है, उसके विरोध में खड़गे साहब, राहुल गांधी जी, विपक्ष के समूचे दल आज विरोध प्रदर्शन पर हैं, क्योंकि सवाल भाजपा या कांग्रेस का नहीं, सवाल इंडिया अलायंस और एनडीए का नहीं, सवाल इस देश में प्रजातंत्र को बचाने का है। और प्रजातंत्र को बचाने की इस लड़ाई में हम सब इकट्ठे हैं, क्योंकि ये हमारा नहीं, 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के भविष्य का प्रश्न है।
क्या अभी तक कितने सांसद कभी निलंबित किए गए हैं? और कारण क्या रहा? कारण यह है कि हम चाहते थे कि जिस प्रकार से सदन में 2 लोग घुसे, स्मोक बॉम्ब डाला, उस प्रकरण में गृह मंत्री जी का बयान होना चाहिए। अब उसमें भी बयान देने का उन्होंने मना कर दिया, तो क्या करें हम लोग?
जितने प्रगतिशील राष्ट्रवादी संगठन हैं, उनको सबको इकट्ठे होकर इस चीज के खिलाफ लामबंद होके एक आवाज से पूरे देश में संदेश भेजना चाहिए कि अगर इस देश में लोकराज को कायम रखना है, लोकतंत्र को कायम रखना है, तो सभी प्रगतिशील और राष्ट्रवादी शक्तियों को लामबंद होने की जरूरत है।
लोकतंत्र की मां की हत्या हो गई है। अब लोकतंत्र की मां को पुनर्जीवित करना, क्योंकि विदेश जाते हैं तो सीना ठोक के बोलते हैं मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी से आया हूं। अब क्या सीना ठोकेंगे पीएम साहब?
All right, the Congress and many of the opposition party netas saying that this is end of the democratic goodwill the country has. Dictatorial, 146 MPs being suspended, unprecedented.